where we catch up on all things Phoenix. Well, start of the show is obligatory now, isn't it? We've got to catch up on Jim's shirts. And if you're ever visiting the Oval or Lords and you wonder where we are featured on both of those legendary walls at those grounds, we're going to show you exactly where we are. And from a bit of research, we've realised that we're probably the only team in the world that's actually featured on both walls. So let's take a look. So coming all the way from sunny Margate, Jim's shirt this week is an interesting variety of islands with boats and all sorts of things. That could be a winner, that one. If you're visiting the Oval this year, then here's a quick update on where you can find Frimley Phoenix on the Surrey Legends wall. The work has now been complete and we are featured number 16, which is just below Sylvester Clark, with the inscription, Frimley Phoenix Cricket Club, come on you Phoenix. And in addition, if you're off to Lords and you want to find us on the Father Time wall, this is where we're situated, nicely pointed out by Rowan there. The new mound stand completed, 1987. Make sure you get a pic and send it in so we can feature it. And if you're ever visiting those grounds, make sure that you get a pic of you by the wall of where we're situated. Let's have a look at the midweek game. So welcome to our midweek game against the Prince of Wales Public House. Always a good game and a nice bunch of lads to play cricket with. So Rosie as skipper won the toss and decided to bat first. Phoenix openers, Sahil and Kian. Pretty confident?
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Bit disappointed you were third in the fantasy league. Where's this come from? What have you been doing?
No, I'm climbing. I was like 10th, you know. I'm coming back up, you know.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the top two to slip up. Like we will.
Good luck, guys. So it was Phoenix Wills who opened the bowling, and there was a few familiar faces in the Prince of Wales side. Henners, Baz, Mark, and even DHG when there was an injury. So at times the Phoenix rode down luck, but it is a 2020 game and there was plenty of batting to come. The run rate ticked along very nicely. At the end of the innings saw Charles and Ross seeing us home. Well fielded the Prince of Wales. So the Phoenix card, just 3 wickets falling. Good one for Wills though, and a couple for Baz. You can see Sahil and Kian had a good solid start. Ash coming in, and then Rosie and Sammy both retiring, and Ross and Charles as well seeing it through. Just over 7 and over, and 151 off our 20 overs. So Prince of Wales bowling figures, as you can see, shared it around. Wills and Baz taking the wickets. So it was Carl and Sandy that opened the bowling for the Phoenix. And it was Neil Harris and our Mark that set the tone very nicely and a good start for the Prince of Wales. It was then BJ and Rossi that then took over the attack. And who's this? 2 skipper Yogi Lil. Another Phoenix turning out for the Prince of Wales. Straight from work and straight into bat. Charles coming on, continuing his great run of form with the ball. So, Rosie, the skipper, how's it going?
Yeah, all right, yeah. Yeah, good.
Do you think we're playing well?
Yeah.
It's been good fun, hasn't it?
Yeah, giving everybody a game and still, in control.
Do you think we'll win it?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, mate, yeah.
And then this happened. Carl coming on to bowl, and keep your eye on Ashy at first slip. Great catch, Ash, and that's another wicket for our Carl. There's the Prince of Wales card with Neil and Mark both retiring. Bit of an injury there as well. Well done, Andy, who ended up being not out. Grant on 20 as well, and 117 off their 20 overs, losing 5 wickets. And the Phoenix bowling, as you can see, 1 for Carl, 2 for Bijin, 2 for Charles, and an all-round good performance. Just confirmation of the result, Frimley Phoenix winning by 34 runs. And finally, a big shout out to our under-16 girls who just come up short against Hartley Whitney on the same evening. Well done, girls. And a big thank you to Stuart, as always. So, who better to introduce it? Over to you, Tino.
Mind the windows. Come on, you Phoenix. And, by the way, can you beat the Baz?
That's an incredible effort from Rich there, moving straight into second place. So close to beating the Baz. But there's the current record, 6.53 seconds. And these are the rules if you're going to give Baz a run for his money.
It's time for this week's match report.
So here we are at Stratfield Turgis Hartley Westpool, and we're starting this week with the under-9s game. And as you can see, some very chilly parents. It was a top of the table clash, and this one was a big game against a club that hadn't been beaten this season. And quite incredibly, with 7 required off the last over, Stratfield Turgis Hartley Westpool couldn't quite get over the line. We got another wicket, and the Phoenix won by 5 runs. So, managed to bump into Rayan and find out how it all went.
It was a tough match. Yeah.
But you won?
Yeah, we won against the top table.
Top of the table.
Yeah, they were top of the table.
That's a brilliant result, mate.
Yeah,
Well
it was
done.
really good.
What was the scores?
We got 271. They got, I think, 256.
Oh, it was close then.
It was a very close one.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the last pair they had 7 wickets to win. But then luckily I got someone out, and then we kept on getting people out. And,
Did Wills play?
Yeah, Wills played. He got a person out by keeping. It was quite good, yeah.
Brilliant. Well done, mate.
When are you going to play for the first team?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe next year.
So looking very healthy at the top of the league there, with us and Overton both having a game in hand over the leaders. So Ash,
Yeah.
under-9s victory today.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Unbelievable. Very close game. Top of the table. Very proud of them. Best bowling performance and fielding performance this season. Yeah, and as I said, these under-9s are only improving, and odds on to the next game, Rob.
This is outstanding, mate.
Absolutely outstanding. I'm so proud of them as their coach, and they've come leaps and bounds, mate.
Thanks, Ashy.
No worries, Rob. Thank you.
So back at Hawley, the ones are playing Bourne. The top 4 teams in the league playing each other this week, so a really important weekend in the Ianson League Div 6. So Bourne won the toss and elected to field, and Alan and Sammy went in to open the batting. Bourne are a very decent, disciplined bowling attack, but on the day, everything seemed to go right for the Phoenix. Sammy and the skipper, after some sensible batting, started to put the runs on, and it wasn't long before Sammy went past 50. And they continued their onslaught, even with Alan struggling with a calf injury. Sammy then on 99, and it's what we were all waiting for. And he finally went for 101 off 112 balls, well batted, Samara Tunga. And moreover, a club batting partnership record. So it was then the skipper's turn to hit his 3rd century of the season. Well batted, Alan Doyle. So the Phoenix card showing a great batting performance there, 244 off 40 overs with that incredible partnership as well. Both centuries for Alan and Sammy, and Rosie not out 13. And there's Bourne sharing the bowling around with the only wicket taker, Clark. So at the huddle, the Phoenix had a job to do, and that was to try and see if they could bowl Bourne out to get the maximum points. So the Phoenix attack was obviously Matty and Isaac to kick things off. Wickets then fell reasonably steadily all throughout the innings until we got to 88 for 5, with Adam Dukes coming in to bowl. Quite incredible caught and bowled, coming off Rosie's boot and then back into the hands of Adam. The batsman not overly enamoured by it all, as you can appreciate, but I think if you look at it again, you can see that it's clearly a caught and bowled. And there it is, clearly in slow motion. Batsman plays it, comes off Rosie's leg, straight into the hands of Adam. And that's as bold as the umpires got on the day, and everybody shook hands with 7 wickets down after the 40 overs. And I'm sure that will be reviewed interestingly from Henry in his highlights package. A quick look at the Bourne card, and as you can see, some really stubborn batting there, and they'll be delighted with that. So well done, the Bourne. A great effort from the Phoenix bowlers, with Isaac getting 1, Matt getting 2, Rossi getting 1, Charles continuing his great form with 2, and Ads getting that bizarre caught and bowled as well. So well done, Phoenix. So there's the result, a drawn match, with the Phoenix getting the best of it with 20 points and the Bourne getting 4. So there's Frimley Phoenix, still top of the pile, probably still 2 from 4, but Blackheath and Phoenix now starting to move away from Milford and Bourne after this weekend's results. So there's the twos this week. Unfortunately, Tongham conceded, so no game for the guys, which is really disappointing. 24 points though, but losing out on an opportunity to build bonus points on top of that. Here's the Div 7 table, and it's halfway through the season, and as you can see, it's only 2 from 5 potentially to get promoted. This is likely to go down to the wire, but as fixtures stand, you'll probably find in 2-3 games that 3 start to pull away.
Hopefully.
So if you get a chance to bat tomorrow, who do you think will score the most runs?
Me. Last week, Elstead, we could look at the past footage. Last
1 run.
data.
1 run. You got 21. I got 20.
It was a good run though.
At least I didn't get run out.
More great news for the Phoenix Flames as well. By beating Chiddingford, 280 for 3 we were, and they were 246 for 8 to make it 4 wins out of 5 for our women's team, moving up the league into 2nd place. We couldn't make finals day, could we? And all off to the home of Phoenix Curry for a cheeky Gira afterwards.
Let's have a look at next week's fixtures.
So fixtures for the weekend. Saturday starts with the 1s away at Greyswood, and then the 2s at Frimley Green Recreation Ground at home to Falcombe. Midweek kicks off on Tuesday with the Blaze away at Yateley, and then Frimley Phoenix Girls are away at Eversley, and then it's the Pope Cup semi-final for the plate, and that's where Frimley Phoenix are away at Churton Hindhead. Wednesday sees our under-11s at Frimley Green Rec playing Rowledge, and on the Thursday the Blaze are away at Greyswood. So that's all we got time for this week, but next week we will catch up on that question that we asked you. Would you have given Johnny Bairstow out or not if he'd have been the Australian captain next week? So after a message from George, we're going to play out with the awards night of last year and those celebrations. So see you next week, God willing. Come on you Phoenix.
Please like and subscribe to our channel.